Hi guys, Mullahs here. So today's video, I am going to just talk about the simple practical ways of purchasing, selling crypto in Zambia, and also the many challenges people have buying and selling crypto in Zambia. When it comes to purchasing and selling crypto, there are basically three different types of transactors. There are those who buy small amounts, then you've got those who buy big amounts, then you've got those who are in between. So my reason for classifying them as such is because these are, in my experience, the types of volumes that I have encountered. Then in Zambia, there is an issue of liquidity. It's a little bit difficult to find people who are selling small amounts because some people are just buying micro amounts. Then you've also got those people it's difficult to find the people who are buying or selling large amounts, but they do exist. And then I'll talk about the most common ways people actually find liquidity. Now, the two main providers of liquidity on the Zambian crypto market, you've got Yellow Card and you've got Binance. I'll talk about the pros and cons of both of these platforms. So first, we'll start with Yellow Card. Let me go to it. I'm just going to log in. Just give it a second. All right, so here we are in my Yellow Card, and then I'm going to talk about some of the challenges and some of the problems that Yellow Card does have. It's a great platform. I love using it. I use it a lot. But no platform is perfect. Whether Binance, Yellow Card, Paxful, Coinbase, CX, there's absolutely no perfect platform, but there are platforms that are really good. And Yellow Card is really good. So I'll use USDT as an example to show the pros and cons of Yellow Card. So before I do that, let me just show you something. Yellow Card has got a great calculator. You can basically approximate how much your crypto is going to be worth. Here on the buy side, if you are buying crypto, let's say USDT. So if you are buying USDT, you're going to see that the rate is 21.50. That's how much Yellow Card is selling the crypto at. So just take note of this rate. Just take note of 21.50. And then if you are selling your crypto, like let's say you're selling USDT, you're going to see that the rate is 19.72. So let's take note of this rate so that we'll be able to calculate what the actual transactional rates will be, because depending on what method you're using to transact, you will not get these rates, or you might not get these rates, or you could get these rates. Now, the issue with Yellow Card is that it's one of the most crypto-friendly platforms in Zambia, because you have got multiple deposit options. If you click on the deposit, so here bank transfer, you see that the fee is free, but it can take up to 2 days, maybe even more, depending on which bank you're using and many other variables. Then mobile money, you're going to see that there's a 2% fee. This one is very important. I'll come back to it. And then Spain, you're going to see that there's a 1% fee. This is very important. I'll also come back to it. Now, when you're withdrawing, Yellow Card does have options. You've got bank account transfer withdrawal, which is going to have a fee of 15 kwacha, and it can take 24 to 48 hours. So mobile money, it can be instant. It takes maybe a few minutes, and the fee is 15 kwacha. Then you also have manual mobile money withdrawal. The fee is basically 15 kwacha, and it can take 24 to 48 hours. The difference between this manual mobile money and the mobile money here, I'm not too sure. I'll try to find out from Yellow Card, make a subsequent video and explain the differences. Then with the spend withdrawal, the fee is 1% and it's also instant. So now, one of the things you should be aware of, so here on the buy side, if you are if you are depositing by mobile money, the rate here is 21.5. And if you're depositing by mobile money, people love mobile money. It's going to be plus 2%. So now plus 2%, the effective rate is going to be 21.93. This is if you are depositing using mobile money and using it to purchase crypto. That is your mathematical effective rate. Now, if you are purchasing using spend, this is 21.5 plus 1%. You're going to have an effective rate of 21.715. This is going to be your effective rate. So I just thought I'd show you this mathematical, because a lot of times people don't actually look at the fine print or the numbers. Now, when it comes to selling, in case you are selling your crypto, the effective rate is 19 point. Okay, the market rate is 19.72. Then if you're going to add that 1% spend fee so that you can withdraw a larger amount, you're going to have an effective rate of 19.5228. So these are just some things you should know about, that the yellow, depending on which method you're using to deposit or withdraw an yellow card, it will either reduce your selling rate, that's if you're selling to yellow card, or it's going to increase your buying rate if you're buying from yellow card. So you just need to keep that in mind. Now, other than yellow card, the other option you have is Binance. Okay, so Binance doesn't seem to like the network in the office. It gives me problems when I'm here at the office. I don't know, maybe, okay, it seems to be coming. All right, I've got options. One thing about me, I always have options. So we're going to use Binance. App to show what can be done, because I always have options. So here on Binance, what you see on the app or the computer app is the same as you see on the phone app. You can buy, sell, trade crypto. The most common method people want to use to buy crypto is by card. So now what you need to know about buying by card is that there are a lot of fees involved. I'm going to use USDT because that one is the most practical that we can use. So here, let me just put USDT. So now imagine you want to buy 1,000 USDT. With a commission here of 1.04, you're going to get, for $1,000 equivalent, you're going to get 965.38 USDT. So let's just look at mathematics. If the rate is 19.7, plus if you're using a Kwacha card, there's going to be something like a 2.5 to maybe 4.5% markup. Let's just look at 2.5% markup. So you're going to have an effective rate of 20.1925. That's the Visa and MasterCard markups there. And then here you're going to add another 4%. So you are effectively going to buy 1,000 USDT at 21,000 Kwacha. But then this is, of course, assuming there are no other hidden fees and all. But the things that Visa and MasterCard exchange rate markups can go as high as 4.5% or even higher. So you'll be maybe getting above 21 Kwacha to a dollar or to a USDT. So it's very, very difficult to price crypto when you're purchasing by card on Binance. Most people do not look at the fine print. They'll just say, I'm buying 1,000, and then they'll click yes, next, 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 and all. Usually when you click on buy USDT here, it will take you to the next screen where some other fees will be added. I'm not purchasing any now, and my card has expired, so you won't be able to see the actual rate. If you want me to actually do an actual video where I'm showing the actual transactional amounts, please do get in touch. I'll leave all my contacts in the description. You can get in touch and you can consider chipping in or contributing so that I do have the funds to just purchase crypto using multiple options, and then I show you what all the effective rates are going to be. Now, the other way to buy crypto on Binance is peer-to-peer trading, so P2P. Let me click on that. So P2P does have a number of challenges. So here you see that some people are selling crypto at 20.78, and it goes on all the way up to their two pages. The highest rate you're getting is 23.45. And even if you say, oh, 23.45, that's so high, you see that this guy actually has 37 orders completed, and he's got an 86.1% completion rate. So people, there are varying degrees. People do buy at varying rates. So here, if you look at this one, which is 20.78, you see that there's 1,675 maximum that they're selling, which is basically 80.65. This one has got $268 that they're selling. So you always need to be mindful of how much each person is selling. Most of them sell small amounts. So if you're someone looking to buy bulk or buy big, most of these sellers do not have the capacity to trade. There are some who do have the higher capacities, like BitZone here, with a 50,000 maximum trade. So these are some of the players in the market who can meet some things. And here you also have some with 1,392, another one here 2,769. So you always need to be mindful of what the minimum amount the person can sell and what the maximum amount they can sell is. Otherwise, you'll be trying to buy big amounts from small sellers. This is if you are buying. Now, what happens if you are selling? If you're selling, you do have some people who are buying at rather high rates. This one, but the amount he's buying or looking to buy is 67.05 USDT, which is a small amount. So these who are buying, who are basically buying at higher rates, or that's you selling, they're buying at higher rates. Usually they're just buying small amounts. There are some who are buying maybe higher than small amounts, but realistically speaking, you are most likely going to sell to this one here, who does buy crypto with more significant volumes. So this will be at 19.78. Then these other ones here are buying at 18.7 and 18.5. You'll see here that they have actually had some trades, 26 trades versus 16 trades. This one has done 254 trades. So you sometimes looking at the number of trades people have done will give you an idea of if they're serious or not. This one has done 401, this one has done 381. So you want to find someone who has actually traded, and the higher the ratios, the better for you. All right, so now one question is, other than Yellow Card and Binance, how do people actually transact? Because you see that these two, although being practical, are not exactly the most practical methods to transact. So one of the most common methods, the most common method actually that people do transact is peer-to-peer, off-platform peer-to-peer trading. So you've got people transacting in Telegram groups, WhatsApp groups, and even just networking. So if you're someone who's coming into Zambia and you need to sell your crypto for kwacha, you find that you are usually meeting somebody and be like, hey, where can I sell my crypto? And that someone will refer you to someone who will refer you to someone, and then you will transact your crypto like that. Other times, people belong in WhatsApp groups where people are buying and selling crypto, sometimes small amounts, sometimes high amounts. Other times, people are in Telegram groups where they are exchanging crypto for fiat or fiat for crypto. So that's actually the most common method. So just in case you are someone transacting crypto in Zambia or within Zambia or to Zambia or from Zambia, and you're having challenges converting your fiat to crypto or your crypto to fiat, you can get in touch, contacts in the description. Just a few housekeeping rules when you get in touch. Get to the point, guys. If you're going to contact me and say, hey, Mr. Mulos, I watch your YouTube videos, hello, get to the point. You can greet, you can say that, but please, 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 time is money and crypto is a time sensitive. So if you are going to get in touch, please, I know I don't want to sound rude or anything, but I would insist that you get to the point. If you contact me and say, Mr. Mulos, I've watched your videos, that's all well and good. I do appreciate people watching my videos and acknowledging they've watched my videos, have gotten value from that. But please proceed with the body of why you're contacting me. If you want to purchase crypto, if you want to sell crypto, if you want to find out where you can purchase or sell, where you can do ABCD, please just mention it in one logical message. I do receive a lot of messages from random people from across the world, and the ones that do get the replies are usually those who get to the point, because I receive so many messages. I have a family, I work, I do business, and I also do a lot of transactions. So if you are going to just be saying hello, hi, and then waiting for me to reply with a hi, hello, it's not going to work. So you can just say, hi, Mr. Mulos, I have this issue, ABCD, XYZ, 1, 2, 3, and then I'll get back to you and be able to help you. If you're just trying to find where you can transact your crypto to get kwacha or whatever other currency, you can let me know. I can connect you to buyers, or I can connect you to sellers, or I can facilitate your transaction for you. But the only ways I can do that is if you contact me and you get to the point and say what exactly needs to be done. And also, if you would like to support my channel, help me do a lot more financial experimentation, find out what works and what doesn't work, or if you want some actual tips, tricks, and hacks, or you want me to actually make videos comparing the cost of purchasing crypto using Yellow Card, Binance, or even other platforms like Uphold, Wise, and these other platforms that do have better rates. There are platforms out there that do offer much better rates than you'd get from Yellow Card, Binance, and the likes. But if you want to do DIY or do it yourself, you can follow my videos and my tutorials, and you can use Yellow Card, Binance, Uphold, and a whole host of other platforms that I've covered, and you are good to go. Anyways, I hope this video has been helpful. Do let me know in the comment section, give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comment section. I really do read all the comments that come out, but some people ask why I don't reply to certain comments. Is because people do not actually get to the point. A lot of times I do see people saying hi, hi, hi. There's only so much that you can actually reply hi, hi, hi. But if you actually do say hi, get to the point, I will see that, oh, you are actually asking a question that needs a reply. And then also sometimes some people just watch the title of my video and then they'll ask me questions in the comment section to answer what I answered in the video. So if you have actually not watched the video and you're asking me questions in the comment section of that same video, it's really, really demotivating to actually even attempt to answer that, because it means you have not watched the video, but you want me to take time out to reply to you one-on-one what I explained in the video. But if you've actually watched the video and you ask me a question based on what you saw in the video, I do actually reply those, because it's really, really nice to see that somebody has taken the time to see the content I've put out and they're asking questions based on that. So these are some of the reasons I don't answer certain comments, but I do answer other comments. So I don't mean to sound rude or ungrateful for you taking time to watch my content, contact me and all, but we have to be realistic, guys. You need to get to the point if you're contacting me. Anyway, all the links and contacts in the description. If you do want to join any WhatsApp groups for trading, that's if you are buying and selling, please do let me know what volumes you actually want to be buying and selling, so that I either put you in the small group, the medium group, or the large group. Because there's nothing worse than if you're dealing with someone who trades. A lot of people do trade crypto, and if you're trying to trade a $5,000 crypto, to make some arbitrage, and then someone is asking you for $10 crypto or $2 crypto, or if you are in the small group and you're trading $100 or $50 worth of crypto, or $10, and then someone comes in and says they want to buy a 2,000 or 5,000, it's just really, really frustrating to everybody all around. You can just say how much you want to be purchasing, so that you're put into a correct WhatsApp group or Telegram group, and you're able to transact with like-minded or like-budgeted people, and everyone is just able to transact fast, clean, and smooth. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Mulos, bye.